Hello, beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to Joyful Juju Tarot. I'm Brittany, and today we're going to be taking a look at what the month of October might have in store for you. Now remember, since these are general readings, not everything's going to apply to your personal Sag story. Take what does resonate with you, leave what doesn't for the Sagittarius that it belongs to. And we're going to tune in to that fiery energy of Sag. What is coming down the line for my fellow Sagittariuses in October, please? Yep. Sorry, my grip in my left hand hasn't been too good lately. Probably overdoing it with the crocheting. Okay, bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant reversed. So you might be finding it hard to follow through with your commitments and promises in October. Lately you may have been struggling to really stay dedicated to either a certain task or just to really keep your word on what you said or thought you'd be able to do. So commitment hasn't really been a strong suit for you lately. And we have the Six of Cups, Nine of Wands, Six of Wands. You are looking back on happy times. Reflecting a lot maybe on your childhood lately and seeing how far you have come from the past, from who you used to be, maybe even just your teenage years, early 20s, whatever. I see you looking back and reflecting how much you've grown, how long and hard but wonderful the journey has been when you really sit down to consider it. And you're standing victorious. And the spotlight's going to be on you this October. People are taking notice. They're paying attention to you. You are doing something to really gain the eye of the public. Now, with the Eight of Cups reverse, Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, you are not walking away from something this October. You are very much sitting in one spot, not working towards something else. And it's probably because you can't take on any more commitments right now. So you're just sitting in this power of the Emperor. And this gives me fire energy. So you're sitting in that creation, that inspiration, that power. You are really feeling yourself this October, Sag. You are making things happen for yourself, and you look like you have it all together, especially with this Queen of Pentacles here. Your finances and just your overall material possessions. Everything's become a lot more stable in October. You're stepping into this power of, yes, I have acquired this wealth, if you will, but I'm not letting it make me materialistic. I'm not letting this stop my nurturing and caring heart. Now I have more to offer someone. I have more to offer myself. Okay. So far, this looks fairly decent. Let's get a little more here. Oh, Hex just came down to visit me. All right. Can we get a little more from my fellow Saggies for October? Can we find out a little more about what's going to be happening for them? And this is a brand new deck. I just picked this up at Barnes & Noble's a few days ago. It's a manga deck, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so far. Okay, Sagittarius in October. What else do they need to know? What's happening? Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I think money, like I said, reaping what you sown is really going to be a theme in October. You have dug deep, so to speak, and you've put in a lot of effort in the past, and you're finally starting to see that payoff. Some of you may have started a new job after a period of feeling like you have put in so much somewhere else and nothing was working out. Or some of you have made some investments that are finally starting to turn around. Either way, all of your hard work and the seeds you have planted are growing into something fruitful. And I do see mentally you're still kind of in a struggle bus big time for October. I don't know why you're in this position of sleeplessness. A lot of you are probably suffering insomnia, nightmares, getting a really big feeling of nightmares. Just lying awake, even when you aren't having nightmares, you're kind of doing a lot of worst case scenarios in your head if you are just laying awake at night. Kind of like you're waiting for the monster to pop out of the closet, so to speak. And I'm not saying that like you are laying in bed like, oh no, there's a monster in my bed. No, it's more like you're laying there thinking, okay, when is the other shoe going to drop? When is everything going to blow up in my face? Because it's starting to look a little too good to be true. And that might be why you're struggling with commitment as well, because you're scared that once you actually solidify something, be it a relationship or feeling comfortable in a job position, you're worried that once you get that commitment level, that everything's going to just be ripped away from you. And you're going to be like, well, oh crap, here I am again. Let me pick up my pieces. But we have Temperance here, which is our card. This is the card of Sagittarius. This is sitting in divine grace. Seeking that higher knowledge and knowing that the universe is going to provide for you, but it's going to do so in the time that best benefits you. Spirit knows what you deserve, and it knows when it should happen and what has to happen to make that happen. So divine timing, just trusting in the process, trusting in yourself, and having some patience through everything. Like, just really sit in that Sag energy and fight off these mental worries about this, because we have the Knight of Coins here. This is, again, money coming in. This is an offer of stability, of financial growth. This is the most reliable of the knights. This is a person or a situation that is not going to flake on you. This is for the long haul. Yes, it's slow, but it's steady, and it is 100% sure that this is how it should go. With the Empress, like the Emperor, this kind of gives me a fiery energy, but a little more feminine, so it's kind of got the other elements in there, like a perfect balance. And this is the ability to rule your own life in that divine feminine energy. Just grace, beauty, intuition, creativity. But you also know when to be firm and when you have to do a little tough love. So keep that in mind for October. Now, when it comes to the heart here, we do have the Four of Cups, which is making me think emotionally you're still dissatisfied. You are in a place where, yes, things are looking better, and you have these cups in front of you, but so far it's still not enough. It's not what you wanted. Everything is not just right for you. And you are feeling kind of disheartened about it, a little disconnected, if you will. Because as you see, he's sitting here, and this spirit, she's offering him a cup, and he's got these other cups down here that are already full, But clearly it's not enough because he looks so disinterested, looking off like, well, what else can come my way? Because this just isn't enough. This isn't what I want. So, and as a Sag, I get that. Like, we always want more. We always want to keep learning, keep pushing the envelope, keep exploring. And so that very well may be just what it is you don't want to feel stagnant and stuck. And commitment is an issue with us Sagittariuses. And I'm not just talking about relationships. I'm talking about jobs. We get bored so easily. We are one of the signs that bounce around the most when it comes to people, when it comes to locations. We're always searching for the next thing. So maybe kind of try to get out of that this October. See what's in front of you. It's okay to want more. It's okay to go after more, but appreciate what you already have too. Now, we have the, why can't I read Roman numerals today? The 9 of Wands. Fire energy here as well. This, yeah, the journey is almost over. Like, you've pretty much finished the hard stuff right now. So October is just going to be that last push to get to where you want to go. And that's going to bring in this Knight of Coins. You just have to be in that temperance energy, that Empress energy, and see what you already have accomplished. And give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little more for my Saggies. What do they need to know about October for their best and highest good? What do they need to know? Best and highest good, please, Spirit. 2 decks. That's what I'm feeling. We're going to pull from both. Best and highest good. What Sag needs to know for October. Oop. Bad thing about new decks, they never want to bridge easily. What else does Sag need to know about October for their best and highest good, Spirit? And if this is resonating, please go ahead and hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. That way you get notified when I put up new content, and it helps me out a bit as well. Okay. So, Chariot reversed, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups, bottom of that deck, 8 of Pentacles reversed. And we come down here with the 9 of Cups reversed, Knight of Coins reversed, Death reversed, Strength reversed. Okay. Surrender. That's what I'm feeling with this Strength reversed down here. And this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you put in the hard work. Now it's time to surrender to it. Let it happen. Let it unfold as it's going to. The Chariot reversed. Quit pushing for things to go forward. Quit trying to control the pace that things are going to unfold. You cannot steer this cart. It is going on its own, and it knows where to go. Let go of the reins. Quit fighting the process, because the universe knows where it wants to take you. It knows what pit stops you have to make along the way in order for things to unfold the way it should, and to learn what you're supposed to, and to gain the skills that you need. 9 of Cups, with the Page of Cups here. Love offer. I do see something that's really going to bring a lot of just overflowing happiness and just warm fuzzies to you. Now, it might kind of seem like a far-fetched thing. Again, too good to be true, but I feel like it is sincere, and it is very sweet. It's just not quite to the level you want. It might be too much or not enough. I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of dissatisfied, but at the same time, it feels really good. And it's not bad. Go ahead and trust that a bit. Now, Nine of Cups reversed down here, so we have the polar opposite of up here, tells me, again, like, yeah, you aren't really focused on love at the moment because you're worried it's going to stop your progress financially. You are too focused on doing you than worrying about other people. And that's great, Sag. It really is. Because you do need to worry and focus about yourself and get to where you want to be going instead of worrying about other people at the moment. But we have Death reverse. This is not wanting a change to happen. Like maybe this person is pushing to take the next step in the relationship and you're not ready for that. You don't think that that's a good thing. It's kind of like, oh yeah, keep dreaming, buddy, but we're not there yet. So it's kind of what I'm feeling. Or like they want to move in together. You know, it's just something. Someone wants to take a next step and you're putting the kibosh on that because you are focused on your career, your interest, schooling, whatever it is. Anything that's not romance, that's what you are trying to work on in October, and that is fine. That is absolutely fine. Like, love will come when it's supposed to. Things happen when they're supposed to. You'll know when the time's right. Okay, let's get some... Whoop! Let's get some motor skills to hold on to cards. Let's get some oracles here for you, Sag. Can I get some oracle advice for my Sagittariuses to help them get through October? Or just what the overall lessons are, please. Some oracles for my Sages. Where are you being called to journey to? A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So take a break. Inner temple. Devotion. Tune in to the portal of your heart. So yeah, where are you being called to journey to? What is most important for you to pursue right now? Not necessarily like, oh, I want to travel over to Australia. That's where I feel like I should journey to. For some of you, maybe actual like destination travel. But for the most part, like, where do you want to go in life? Where are you trying to get to? What are you called to do? And yeah, okay, you're putting all this effort into finances, material foundation stuff, and that's good too. But don't push yourself too hard. And like us Sages, we're all about like spontaneous fun. So I don't want you to lose sight of that. So take a break, take a step back, refocus yourself. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Again, what do you want? What are you being called to? Get back in touch with yourself. You need to take some time to do some meditation. And with that devotion, that's telling me that you can commit to whatever this is. You can. And you pretty much already are. I think you're just scared. You're just scared to admit it. Okay. Now we have my crystals deck. This is for my more spiritual viewers that are into calling on angels and ascended masters to help them and that are interested in working with crystals and stones for their healing properties. Who should Sagittarius call upon for help during October? And what stone or crystal would be most beneficial for them to work with in October? Angel Kaliel and the Polychrome Jasper. Sacred play. Again, go have fun. You've been working so hard and you're probably still going to be busting your ass through October, but try to take a step back. Take a break. Have fun. Okay. We're going to go ahead, pull a chakra stone, and then call it a day. This is going to let you know what chakra you need to focus on in October. It might need strengthening or cleaned just to help you be your best self. Okay. We got your sacral chakra. So this is trusting your gut, your intuition. Maybe for some of you, this is just coming through. I'm going to say this real quick. Some digestive issues or stomach problems. So maybe try to look into that a little bit. So I hope this helps. And until next time, take care, Sag.